Well, hello, everybody. Today, welcome to our top 10 reasons or 10 most popular essential oils with doTERRA. And these oils are in the first enrollment kits that you're welcome to get when you get started. And I would love to talk about these oils. They're the most popular and they have so many benefits. But first, I'm going to start with telling you about myself and my husband, Larry. We've been married 33 years. And I started having major food allergies, and these food allergies were very they were debilitating to me. I was having a difficult time working. I wasn't able to eat anything, and I had so many issues. When you're not able to get nutrients into your body, I couldn't sleep at night. I was an emotional wreck. And over years' time, I was going to doctors, and no doctor was able to help me. See, I've come to study and know and realize that in our medical system with the big pharma, they have many trainings that they do regarding pharmaceuticals, but they don't talk about nutrition and gut health, which is perplexing because our gut health is the key to our whole body. When our gut is happy, then the rest of our body starts to fall in place and we get good nutrition to feed our brain, our energy, our focus. All of those things start to come into place. So, a girlfriend introduced me to essential oils in 2013, and I could not believe how just putting a drop of that digestin blend on my stomach, how much it helped me. And it took me about 8 years to decide to sell my print shop. I was done with having all that stress, all the employee issues, all the things going on in my business that was keeping me sick. The oils were helping me on a day-to-day basis, but I realized that I can bring these oils all over the world and help heal the world and create a huge impact. Whereas in my shop, I was just working with my local community and staying sick because I was keep doing the same things, right? It's like trying to lose weight and you keep eating candy bars. It just doesn't work. So here I am opening up the market in India and helping people heal all over India. It's been an incredible opportunity. And here's a picture of me and Larry in Mumbai back in March. It was almost a year ago, where the office had not even opened yet. This was still in the beginning stages of them putting the office together. And we got to travel around India to 12 different cities with the manager. We set up this tour and he toured with us. It was just really incredible. And so teaching everybody about the life and the wellness lifestyle is so important. doTERRA really goes through and works on nutrition and digestion. Like I was talking about me, where I was having a bad gut. I couldn't eat many foods, and so I was not able to put nutrition into giving me energy to even work out, to rest and manage my stress. I was not sleeping at night. I would say there was probably a full year where I laid awake at night, worrying and stressing about my job and my business. And that is just not good. And my stress levels were off the charts. Now, natural self-care is what we're teaching, detoxing the body, making things to help keep the cost in our home down and not buying toxicity chemicals and hair shampoo and things. We can make those things to be able to keep the toxins out of our home. Now, I've been to India twice now in the last year, and I just have to say there's, just like United States, we have lots of processed foods, a lot of pollution in the air, a lot of trash and dirt around that we can't help but avoid. We can't avoid the pollution. We can't avoid this toxicity. So it's really important that we do everything that we can to help improve our self-care. Now, we also believe this is a proactive care approach. and learning about wellness, having families and people and friends come together, sharing ideas, sharing what they've learned on how to use the oils in different processes, having classes every week and every month on Zoom. It really is an educational base. There's so much to learn about the oils. You'll never learn it all, but it's really a lot of fun to share what you know with everybody. So I really want to thank you for joining me today. And also, I wanted to share with you these health priorities. Now, if you think about yourself, what your family and your friends are dealing with personally as health issues, maybe they've got diabetes, maybe they've got cancer, or maybe they've got bad acne when one of their children has really bad acne. You know, it could be headaches that you're dealing with every day. And we have to ask ourselves, why is it that you're dealing with those? Why is it that we have so much sickness in our world today when we have all these modern medicines? We are more sicker today than we ever have been. Here in the United States, we talk about we are supposed to have the best medical system in the world, but we're 38th in medical. We have so many diseases here. It's incredibly disconnect. So when we talk about these natural solutions, now more than ever, we must take control of our health personally and not be subscribed to modern medicine. Because these the natural solutions are so effective, you can be incredibly amazed on how simple they are. I want to ask you, if you are dealing with maybe people in your family who have cancer, how long have they been dealing with this? And how much does it cost them with their vitality and even expenses over time with loss of work and not being able to be with their friends and family and live their life fully? So what we're going to talk about today is the 10 most popular essential oils. And these essential oils are all available in the beginning kits when you start with doTERRA. These oils have so many properties to be able to help you have a nice medicine cabinet in your home to be able to reach for and use on a daily basis. It's incredible. Now, this is the kit that I started out with. And I started out just using the digestion because that was where my focus was with my stomach health, with my food allergies. And then I started using the lavender to help me sleep better at night. I put the lavender in a diffuser, which is a little machine that allows us to have steam come and fill in the room throughout the night to be able to keep us calm. Then I started drinking the lemon oil in a glass of water and being able to put the lemon in the glass. It's detoxifying my body with those chemicals. It's refreshing. It helps lift up my spirits in the day. And it's like a bottle of sunshine. It really is incredible. Then I started using the On Guard, and the On Guard blend helps you with the colds and flus and helping support your body in fighting those, right? During the pandemic, this oil was the most popular oil used to be able to help support and build up our immune system. It's called the Protective Blend for a reason. And then I started loving frankincense. Now, in the Christian world, we use frankincense was given to the Christ child when he was born. Frankincense is the oil, the essential oil used for everything. So if you don't know what to use, reach for frankincense. That one will always be a blessing for your body. Then we also have peppermint. And peppermint essential oil is actually the #1 essential oil sold in India, along with deep blue, because it's so uplifting. You take a smell of peppermint and put it around your nose and breathe in. It opens up the airways. It cools your body down a few temperatures. And so when you're talking about the heat and the humidity in India, this oil is huge for that. Deep blue is also really good for those sore muscles, for achy backs and things like that. So if you feel like you're having, I like to use it for even headaches, like it's a tension reliever. It's called the Soothing Blend. We love it for exercise. I like to put it on my sore knee, maybe, or maybe my back is a little bit stiff before I go out and do my jog in the day. Oregano is a great oil to use for cooking, but it also is huge for immune support. You can also take a blend and make a roller ball, and I have some here. Take a roller ball, and you can actually go through and make your own blends with oregano, tea tree, on guard, and frankincense, and you can call this a really huge booster for helping support your body during these pandemic times, or even just every day. So that's just a quick rundown of these common uses of these oils. And I'm excited to do a deep dive into each one. And maybe this is an opportunity for you to take a screenshot of these, because there's so many benefits. And people always are asking, well, Becky, how do I use these oils on a day-to-day basis? And you can Google things and say, how do I use lemon essential oil? I want to tell you, you need to Google doTERRA lemon essential oil, because our essential oils are so pure. There's no toxicity in our oils. There's no harmful fillers or contaminants inside our oils. And what happens with that is other essential oils in the market are full of harmful contaminants and fillers, so they can sell them cheaper. And what that does is those oils that have those fillers and contaminants, it's going to be harmful to your body. And they may have reports on those oils out there in the Google land that say, don't take that oil internally. That is not true to doTERRA. doTERRA, you can look at these little codes off here to the side here. The A stands for taking it aromatically, T for topically, I for internal, and N means neat. Neat is standing for that you can put it on directly, that you don't need to dilute the oil to put on your skin. Some oils, like cinnamon, might be a hot oil to be using on a daily basis. So using cinnamon, I like to stretch that with a fractionated coconut oil, which doTERRA sells. It's a pure product, and you can trust that oil for putting on your body. So lemon oil, the number one reason why I love lemon oil is it improves digestion. And cancer cannot live in an alkaline body. Lemon, you may think, is a very acidic oil, but it's not. When you drink lemon oil and it reaches inside your system, it turns into an alkaline oil. And it's going to work on your body or help support your body in becoming more alkaline based. That is really important. It's also going to promote detoxification and for the blood and the liver. So people who are dealing with high blood pressure or a sluggish digestive system, drinking lemon oil on a daily basis is huge to help promote that. Right? It's a slow every day promoting your body to feel its best. So as we're dealing with the toxins on a day-to-day basis, this is going to help support your body. Also, lemon oil is a citrus oil. And when you use citrus oils on your skin topically, you want to be sure to do that at night, because at nighttime, we are able then to let the body absorb that oil. If you're putting it on your face for like a cleanser, which is huge, it's wonderful, especially if people have acne. It's going to help really cleanse those pores. But if you go out in the sun, like a half hour later, it will discolor your skin because it has photosynthesis in it. So use it at night, and then a few hours later, that will disappear, and you'll be able to have that in your body. Let's see. So basically, then we have it helps with nausea. It helps with the oral health. It relieves cough and stimulates lymphatic drainage. So when you're talking about lemon oil, let's say you're congested, right? You know, a lot of people have allergies and things like that, and you just have that going on. If you're drinking lemon oil, that will help cleanse that and clear that up, which is part of your lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system is like the river that takes and collects all the waste and takes it to your liver and your kidneys and this. And so it's really an important thing to keep helping that clear those lymphatic system. Okay, so we're going to keep skipping along here. We've got 10 oils to go through, so I want to be intentional. Lavender. Lavender is one of my most favorite oils. When I first started doing essential oils, I had introduced them with people who did not like the smell of lavender because they're used to, say, that lavender soap or that lavender candle or that lavender lotion that you can buy at the store. Well, let me just tell you that that lavender lotion has lavender that's a chemical-based made lavender scent. And that chemical-based lavender scent is actually toxic and harmful to our body. When you smell lavender, your mind goes, no, I don't like that smell. Let me tell you, your mind has been trained with the chemical-based lavender that you smell. Now, another thing, people may be allergic to the flower of lavender, so they're smelling the flower. They're used to the pollen off that flower. Now, lavender has no pollen or no protein that creates an allergy reaction. So you can't get an allergic reaction to our essential oils. So lavender is a beautiful oil. If people are trying to train their mind, I suggest putting it on the bottom of your feet before you go to bed so that you can get a really nice restful sleep and then be able to have your body get rid of that inflammation or that coding that has been trained, misprogrammed, if you will. It will correct that program for you to fall in love with lavender. And so it's interesting. I've noticed that people really love lavender or they have not a love to lavender. So tell that story. I think it's really important to let people know about how important lavender is for our bodies. If you have allergies, I like to put a drop of lavender on the bridge of your nose like this, and that will open up the airways because it acts as an antihistamine. I also like to take lavender and lemon essential oil and put them together in water. It's kind of a lavender lemonade, and it tastes funny at first, but oh my gosh, you become addicted to it. It is really helpful for people who have seasonal allergies to have them be drinking lavender lemonade. So it's an antioxidant protection. It helps with chemicals and pollutants in our body. And actually another source, again, we're using this for liver and kidney support. A lot of people have kidney stones and things like that. So drinking this as a daily support is huge for those kinds of things. You guys, there's so many things that lavender can do. Like if you burn your finger in the kitchen and you have this burn, put lavender on it right away. We were told to run it under cold water or put ice on it. You don't have to. If you take lavender and put it right on that burn, it will not blister. Now, if you have a big burn, you burned your whole body, like your whole arm, that might be a different story, but you can put the lavender on there and then put some ice on there, and that's a bigger problem, right? But this lavender is huge for simple burns and things like that. It also helps sleep and insomnia. It relieves pain, you guys. It's very complementary therapy for cancer, skin, healthy hair. Peppermint, again, we're talking about peppermint essential oils, a powerful essential oil for so many things. Again, peppermint is sourced in India. This is our prized oil for India. You guys should be really proud of this oil. And it freshens breath, it's skin care, it's actually helps lower your body temperature down. You guys, it improves IBS symptoms. What is IBS? Irritable bowel syndrome. So if you have stomach issues, acid reflux or heartburn, stomach gas, things like this oil is huge for that. It's good for muscle pain and joint pain. I had somebody ask me about arthritis the other day. You know, it's not the key oil for arthritis, but if it's the one you have, it's very supportive. I would take it internally because, again, it's helping your stomach with that inflammation inside the stomach, which then will also support your joints. It also is huge for headaches. And I know and understand the headaches could be caused from hormonal imbalance. It could be caused from stress. It could be caused from not having the proper nutrients in your body. So all these oils have lots of reasons and uses to be using them. It repels bugs, helps pregnant women with nausea. You can drink it as a tea, like peppermint tea. Again, it helps promote hair growth. People who are balding, you can put some drops of the peppermint oil in your shampoo, and it's really amazing for helping with stimulate your hair follicles for growth. Also, you can, we have bats, you know, there's those flying critters in the air that are found in the United States in our attics. And so you can diffuse in your attic peppermint, and the bats don't like that and they won't go in your home. Also, oregano essential oil, you can take aromatically and internally. Topically, it's a little bit sensitive to your skin because it's very hot to your skin. And it's incredible for building up your immune system. So if you're going to be using this on your skin, you can take, again, I was mentioning a roller bottle, and you want to go ahead and add oregano and then the rest with fractionated coconut oil, and that will help it not be so hot and sensitive to your skin. It's really great, you guys, for toenail fungus. I know a lot of you walk around without shoes in your home, so maybe athlete's feet and things like that might be a problem. And so having good foot care is really important. And also earaches, toothaches, bronchitis. It has a lot of really great things for that. Look, it's also really good for digestive issues such as acid reflux, because that comes from an intestine overgrowth of bad bacteria like candida, yeast infections. You guys, this is also a reason why many women and men if they're trying to get pregnant, going through and having, men and women transfer back and forth candida and yeast infections. And so that is one reason why pregnancy is becoming an issue in our society, is that this candida is super prevalent in our bodies. So tea tree oil is also a really important oil for skin, hair, psoriasis, eczema. It's the #1 oil for skin issues. So it's really good for using for direct effects. Release congestion. Now, if you're dealing with a cold or flu, I like to take a cup of hot boiling water, so it's very steaming, put a few drops of tea tree oil, on guard oil, and have the steam go up into your nose and just smell it and really breathe it in for like 5 minutes. If you put a towel over your head and steam that in, you're making this little like a steam place where you're actually really having to force that in. It kind of hurts a little bit because it's really, getting inside your brain, but it's really incredibly supportive and helpful. So this is really something if people are dealing with bloodstream infections. And I had somebody recently ask me about that just yesterday. And Catherine, you were talking about one of your downlines who had some hand issues with maybe we're not even quite sure what it is, but it could be a parasite or a skin infection or blood infection. This would be an important oil to be taking and putting it on topically, as well as taking it internally to kill that bacteria inside the gut that could be causing that problem. You can also use it as a household cleaner by going through and putting it in a glass with the spray bottle and going around it and clean the home. And actually, I really like the smell of it. You can actually add lemon oil to it to really help it be more uplifting of a smell too. Wonderful way to use the oil. Okay, so now we're going to jump on to the frankincense oil. And frankincense oil, again, is the key #1 oil to use for almost anything. And so with in doubt, like if somebody's dealing with something that you're not really quite sure what it is, reach for frankincense because it's going to help put your body back in balance with your immune system, with your nervous system. It's going to help support the cellular function. So many people are dealing with cancer these days. This is the key oil to help your body start supporting that, okay? It helps reduce stress reactions. You know, it's very good for therapeutic meditation, religious ceremonies. I love this oil. This is my husband's #1 favorite, most favorite oil. I get yelled at when we run out. And so it's one of those oils that we need to always remember to keep on our monthly order. We like to order it almost every month. And it also helps balance hormones, improve infertility. We were talking about infertility here, eases of digestion, sleep aid. You guys, really, this oil, there's not much that it can't do. Okay, so then we're going to talk about On Guard. And On Guard oil, again, is used for so many things. It's called the protective blend, and for a reason. Now, we've talked all in the beginning about single oils. They're from one plant. Now, doTERRA has created blends. This is a blend of wild orange, clove bud, cinnamon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, and rosemary leaf oils. And this blend is huge for help supporting your immune system. I have some videos on my YouTube channel on how you can make hand sanitizer, how you can make soap, how you can make a counter cleaner and things like that to be able to make this oil really valuable during these times. And always, I think since the pandemic, we've woken up to be able to be more sensitive to cleansing our home and keeping an eye on those bacterial areas. One of the problems with the purchased antibacterial hand sanitizer, soap, and lotions and things that you buy in the store is they kill also the good bacteria in our body. You guys, this On Guard knows what it needs to be working on. It's going to not do that to our body and really keep our body in a good balance to be able to help our bodies function properly, because we do need the good bacteria in our body. Our bodies are like a microorganism thing going on, right? And so having the right products to use to be able to help you win in all these situations is super important. Okay, digestin. Now, this is a picture of me holding my digestin oil in my garden. And this digestin oil is also a blend. It's my favorite oil. It is the reason why I do doTERRA. Now, I'm going to let you in on a secret. I don't use digestion much anymore because I don't need to. And believe it or not, my stomach is doing really well. Every once in a while, I'll just reach for it and put it on my stomach just because, but it's been an incredible journey. And from where I came from before, I was struggling so much with what my stomach was doing. It was very toxic to my emotions and to everything going on. And once I was able to get my body back on track with the emotions and with my sleep and with my gut health, my focus, everything started to change. My focus now is huge. Like I can really make a huge difference. Before I couldn't remember what I was going to say in the next sentence, or I couldn't remember what I said the last sentence. It was horrible. You can take this oil aromatically, topically, and internally, and it's already designed to put straight right on your belly. And if you're struggling with gut issues, do it every couple hours. For weeks, maybe it might take to be able to help your gut start to get on top of it. Then you'll notice you won't need it as much. And then pretty soon, over 3, 4, 5 months time, especially for those who have been dealing with huge stomach issues over a long period of time, like 3, 5, 10 years, it may take a little bit more time. But what have you been doing now? And is it working for you? I would guess not. Now, the Deep Blue blend is good for working out, arthritis, aches, pains, all that kind of stuff. This oil is incredible to be using. And I love to use this oil on my neck because I sit here at the computer all day long, and it just is really, it opens up my airways. It helps me focus better. And even before I go to sleep at night, it actually is a wonderful soothing blend to help me sleep better too. This oil is also a really popular oil used for the pandemic and for those with respiratory or breathing issues. The blend is made of laurel leaf, eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, and resin vera. And that oil is really important for opening up and oxygenating your lungs. So if you like to work out every day, use this before you work out. Just rub it on your chest. Or maybe if you're having a bad cold or flu symptoms, put it in your diffuser and have it run all night long. So many different ways to use these blends. Now, here's what a diffuser looks like. There's a couple diffusers. We have a pebble diffuser, which is good up to 10 hours. So there's these different settings on this diffuser that helps pump the oil in the air, specifically really well for like the office environment or for your sleeping at night. Maybe your children are trying to study for a test, that this will really help with the focus. Also, the petal diffuser is a beautiful diffuser. It goes on a little bit longer, 12 hours. It's a little bit larger bath in it. So, but they're both amazing, wonderful diffusers. This one here is designed to be for a little bit bigger room. And so if you have a bigger living room or something like that. Okay, so here are the two kits that we just talked about. Both kits have the 10 oils that we just covered today. This kit here is oils of 5 ml bottles, about 83 drops each bottle. It comes with the fractionated coconut oil, which again, I mentioned that you can use to make your own blends and to actually dilute some of the hotter oils like the oregano oil and maybe even the on guard oil. And it also comes with these stickers that you can put on top of the caps, or I like to put them on the side of the bottle with my recipe on it so I know what's inside that bottle. This one is 11,050 Indian rupees. And over here we have a kit here that is the 15 ml bottles. And the 15 ml bottles are 250 drops each. And this cost only 22,000 Indian rupees. It comes with a bigger diffuser, and you're actually only paying about twice as much as the 5 ml bottles. But note, the 5 ml bottles here, 15 ml bottles here, you're actually getting 3 times the volume for only twice the price. So this is the most popular kit that people purchase. And this month we are having a promotion. We have lots of promotions going on. It's crazy. Right now we've got, if you purchase the smaller kit, notice this is PV, that stands for product volume points. This one here is 100 PV. This one here is 200 PV. So if you purchase the smaller kit, you get these 2 free oils. You get a grapefruit oil and a wild orange oil, which are amazing for supporting and cleansing the body, helping with your weight issues, things like that, if you have that as a goal. And you get these 2 for free. They're 15 ml bottles. And then if you do the 200 PV order, you get 4 free oils, you guys. This is incredible. This is a really wonderful oil collection to have. And what I do with these oils, because they're free, I start sharing with them. I make little things for people so that they can experience them too. Also, this is something that between the 1st and the 15th of each month, we have a program called the Loyalty Reward Program. And if you decide to join as a wholesale membership, you're getting 25% off everything, but every month you can place an order and earn free product. So if you place a 125 PV order before the 15th of each month, you get a free lemongrass. This month is lemongrass. Next month will be something different. So we always like to announce the different months what that oil is. Now, lemongrass is also sourced in India. It's one of our prized oils. It's really good for candida. It's really good for cleansing the blood. This oil is just an incredible must-have in your toolbox of support. And then also you can purchase the tangerine oil at 10% discount this month. But today, earlier we did an oil of the day, and today, only today, which is February 8th, are you able to purchase cinnamon oil at additional 25% off. So that is just a wonderful advantage. Oh, here, I did have the screenshot of that. This is the retail price here. So if you join at wholesale membership, you will get it at a 25% discount, as well as an additional 25% off. So you're actually saving 25% or 50% total. Okay, so to join today, we have a wholesale membership and also a wellness advocate membership. The difference between a wholesale member and a wellness advocate is wholesale member and wellness advocate, you get 25% below retail. You also get to enjoy the loyalty reward point system where you get deeper discounts with this loyalty reward point system. And I'll go over that in just a minute. But with a wellness advocate, you can actually enjoy earning an income with others. So if you share the oils and they decide they would like to join your team, you can actually earn an income from what they order. It's an incredible way to be able to pay for your oils every month, pay for maybe your new car that you have as a goal, pay for your children to go to school, pay for your dreams and goals for traveling around the world maybe. So we love, and that's what we're doing today, is to help build our teams and grow an opportunity for you. Here's just a little bit more on the deeper discounts of the loyalty reward program. Every month, doTERRA wants to reward you for being loyal. So if you order month 1 through 3, you get 10% back in product credit points. So PV is equal doTERRA money. So we have United States dollar, you have Indian rupees, you have money from Australia, Europe. All of our money is different currency, but PV equals that amount. So 100 PV, I believe, is around 7,800 Indian rupees or 100 US dollars. And so every 100 US dollars you spend, or 7,800 Indian rupees or 100 PV, you actually earn 10% back. So look, that's deeper discounts, even above and beyond the 25% wholesale membership. And as you keep ordering every month, you go up the ladder and you're getting deeper discounts. So the next 3 months it's 15, the next 3 months it's 20%, the next 3 months it's 25%, all the way up to over a year's time, you get an additional 30% back in product credit points. So that's huge, above and beyond the 25% wholesale membership. So if you were a loyal customer for a year and you're getting and enjoying truly 55% off price. Now, many people say, gosh, those oils are expensive. You are getting quality product and you are getting opportunities to get these at a deeper discount as you learn and grow with your helping heal your family and heal your body naturally, cleanse your home, cook with the oils. There's so many things you can do with these oils that they replace all the other products that you're purchasing. You no longer need to purchase laundry soap. You no longer need to purchase cleansers and cleaners. You can use and make many things from these oils. And that's what makes it so fun. Like I've been working on getting better at my social media and actually teaching people different recipes and fun things that you can do with the oils. It just makes it an enjoyable process. So every month, to maintain this loyalty reward program, you don't want to skip a month. So you can just order maybe 1 month, maybe order a lemon oil, which is only about 10 PV. To increase the ladder, you want to order 50 PV. To do and earn commissions, if you're going to do the business, you want to order 100 PV. Now, this loyalty reward program is not mandatory. It's an option that you can do. But if you wanted to do the product of the month, you want to do 125. And again, this month we have a promotion for 200 PV to get those 4 free oils. Now, our goal is to triple the impact in India. This is incredible. We want to triple the impact all over the world, actually. And India is the #1 largest by population country in the world. What we love about India is everybody in India understands Ayurvedic medicines. But we have to educate and how that we can change that conversation from those chemicals that we buy in the store to going naturally. We have to change the conversation about the pharmaceuticals and not be prescribed as something that will make us, and it's actually not even really, in a lot of ways, may not be benefiting our body. So join me today in helping us heal the world. Here are some of our links. And as somebody who invited you today to join this class, then talk to them, please. And actually, we would love to be able to answer your questions, have you join our classes, and go from there. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and ask you guys if you have any questions.